Hey everyone, so today we are going to talk about how I traded a cash secured put when the markets were down last week. There was a moment when volatility ticked up, prices were tanking, and I picked up a stock that I would like to own at my own price. So I sold a cash secured put in my trading account. It's a paper trading account, but it was just to get some practice going, just to show my audience and my followers how to trade this kind of stock and when the markets are down. As a contrarian trader, that's what I usually do. I would sell puts all day long when the markets are down, and I will sell calls when the markets are up. Now, do I sell a lot of calls? No, I don't, because the market has this positive drift to it. So I try to stay away from a fast moving engine which moves in the top right direction most of the time. So I don't sell calls in major indices. I do sell calls in commodities and interest rates, but that's about it, plus some ag products, but not in indices and major stocks. So major stocks is when they are down, it's a good opportunity to buy them, buy the dip, sell some puts, create some income, and then see how it all goes. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. I have my broker account up here, and the stocks that we traded on that day was this Meta stock. Now, what did I do with this Meta stock? So let's go in and analyze the initial setup, and the trade is up by 36% right now. But the idea when I was starting the trade was to own the stock and get assigned the shares. That was the whole idea when I started this position last week or the week before that. But because this trade is up quite a bit, I'm thinking maybe now this is how I'm thinking. Others could be different. They can just wait and do nothing with it and then see if it gets closer to your put strike and collect some income and then get put the shares. I'm thinking the same way, but today I just wanted to make a video and show you how the stock and position has gone in our favor when you pick the right moment. When I say the right moment, I mean when volatility spikes up and you sell puts when the markets are down because you're getting juicier premiums. So when the market reverses, which is what it did, you collect money when the volatility drops, which is what happened, and then you collect money on the theta decay of the option. So the option lose money quicker when you get into it at the right spot at the right time. Now, when we went into this trade, and I'll show you the trade date as well. I need to pull up the orders that were filled. I think we have to go to history, account statement. Maybe need to go back. Let's put the ticker in, Meta, and then go back 30 days. Let's see. And I want to see the order history. So these are the three filled trades. What did I do? I canceled, and then I think 765 was the one that we got filled on. Oh no, the filled order is here. Okay, this is the filled one. So we got filled on this order. We sold it for 745. So we collected $745. But remember, there's a high margin requirement for this kind of trade because you're selling a naked put option. And the stock price is quite high for this product. So you put down quite a bit of money, but the intention here is to get put the stock. If you want to take your option trading journey to the next level, join my 5-day trading challenge in which I show you how to trade short calls, short puts, spreads, iron condors. We also discuss zero DTE strategies. I've been using these zero DTEs for a while now, and looks like I have had some success with the exact mechanics. For example, which strikes to select, the probability of profit, and then how to get in and out at what time. So all of these things I discuss in my 5-day trading challenge. If you are interested to take a journey forward or further improve on your trading skills in the option space, then please take a look at the 5-day trading challenge link that I've posted here. Secondly, subscribe to my channel and subscribe to the newsletter where I discuss and share a free trade idea every week based on the volatility, the implied vol that is going around, the skew and the surface of implied vols, and how assets are looking for that upcoming week. So drop in a comment if you're unsure about anything. Just ask me a question and I will do my best to answer those questions. Thank you very much. You take delivery of the stock because you really like to own it. And I like to own Meta because of its whole AI investment in the AI space and how they are growing in the ad space. So I like to own this stock quite a bit. And that's why I sold a cash secured put on it. And it goes for educational purposes as well because it's a really big stock for me. I would not have been able to trade this in my real account, to be honest. Because it's a pivot trading account, this is for testing purposes. Whenever there is, if the account is big enough, then we can put these strategies to life. I do trade defined risk strategies in my live account, and I've made videos about it. You can go back on the channel and look. But for the undefined risk strategies, I have to always use a pivot trading account because the real account is not big enough for that. So this was filled on 11/4, and today is 11/10, so 6 days ago. Okay, last week, 6 days ago, totally fine. We collected $745 and we paid 65 cents in commission. Okay, today, what's the position doing right now? The market has moved in our favor because we chose a 45-day cycle. The sweet spot is 45-day for me, and I sold it at 17 delta. I would have done it on that day, 17 delta. That is my sweet spot go-to strike every single time, whether it's a defined risk strategy or an undefined risk strategy. It's the same thing. That's where I start, and then I move things around and adjust it and then do different things. But that's the starting point. So good amount of option volume and open interest. So those are the two main things as well. Open interest and volume. You always have to like check on those two metrics. Make sure you are in a liquid underlying cycle, a liquid expiration cycle. Sorry, not the underlying cycle, but the expiration cycle has to be very liquid. And we started the position on 70 delta. That's pretty good. Now the market has gone up on us, and that's what we were expecting to do. So let's analyze some Greeks here. When I opened the trade, the Greeks were, I had positive maybe 15 delta because I sold it at 17. So much I've collected 13, 14 positive delta. Still have those, maybe 12, 13 still remaining. My gamma is still pretty low. There's nothing there. So theta, I'm still collecting a good amount of theta in the process. The vega, again, I'm short volatility here. This is the P&L on the day, $257. And basically that has come in today only because the market has gone up. When the markets go up, then you make money on the delta because you have positive delta. And then you also make money when the volatility drops, which is what happened today. So if you look at the implied volatility of Meta, let's look at the chart and then see where we made money on this trade. We did collect some theta. This is the number that we made money on most. From yesterday to today, there was a big drop of about maybe 4 to 5%. And it is still going down, right? So Metabol was up quite a bit around earnings. Its average is probably around 30. It was trading at 40-ish level when we entered the trade, and then the market has quickly gone down on us, right? On the volatility side. That all has worked in our favor. And other than that, it's the overall P&L percentage is like 33%. Now, what should I do with this trade? I mean, I'm going to leave it on because the intention was to collect and put the stocks. I'm going to leave it on, see how it goes, and then make more videos on it when I get closer to expiration to show how I, roll this position or either close it out 15 to 20 days before expiration. But others have messaged me and said, what should I do in this position? Well, it's up to you. It depends on how you look at the overall market. Will you get an opportunity to sell another put like this, right now? I don't think so because the markets have already gone up quite a bit. So do you want to keep holding this? That's what I'm going to do and then see how much more I can collect. It will not be a smooth ride because it will be a jerky ride, up, down, and overall P&L. And then let's see how the next 10, 15 days go with this. And that's when I will actually take the trade off or move it out or roll it or, if there's delivery to be taken, I will just run it down to the end, last day of the cycle. And let's see how that expires in the money or out of the money. And that's it for this trade. Take a look at the description of this video and then see if anything else interests you. I do run a 5-day option trading challenge, which is starting soon, like early next week. So take a look at this page, the link of which will be in the description. See if it makes sense to you. I will be covering my top 3 option selling strategies, which have been really profitable for me. I've been really successfully trading this. So that's what I'm going to teach. I'm not going to dive into anything that I've not traded before or not talked about before and I don't understand. And it's a full money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, drop us an email and we will return your money, every single dollar of it. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.